The first debate for Commitment 2026 is in the books. And Ethan, did any candidate of the four running for the Democratic nomination really stand out for you in particular moments tonight?
You know what? I mean, I don't want to say that she stood out for me just because of expectations, but Paige Loud did a very good job. I felt like she was really coming forward and relaxed, had real grounding about while she was there, really good on the issues. She was really impressed me quite a bit. I would say her and Matt Dunlap were the two that I felt like did the best in the debate.
How about you, Phil?
Yeah, I think Paige, for the first time on this type of stage, statewide audience, handled herself very well, seemed to be prepared to address whatever question came her way. And I agree with Ethan. Matt Dunlap had a lot more sort of enthusiasm, energy behind what he was advocating for. Clearly he was looking to make sure that everybody knows it's ranked choice voting, so he was nice to everybody else.
Yeah, for sure.
They might be his second choice.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, any particular moments that either, from any candidate that impressed you, or if you thought, hey, that's a missed opportunity, they could have done better with that?
Yeah, I think Matt Dunlap could have taken the point on Medicare. When he said Medicare for all, he could have contrasted it with Senator Baldacci, who said Medicare for anybody 55 and older.
To show they don't agree on everything.
Right, but that was about the only thing they didn't agree on.
Yeah, I think in the overall, for me, I would have liked to have seen the candidates talk a little bit more about where they did disagree. It's always good to get to know them a little bit, get some of the issues, but I think the audience wants to know, so, okay, you're for Medicare from 55 or older, you're for it for everybody. Where are some real differences in the end? And that's the one thing that I think almost all the candidates missed today.
The goal and the question that a lot of people wanted answered, it was clear, is who is best able to beat Paul LePage in the fall? Did anybody answer that question with a definitive way?
I don't know if anybody answered that in a definitive way. I think people are going to decide that based on who they are. I think the strongest answers across the board were around the Iran war. I feel like everybody was very clear about that, and that's a very clear contrast with Paul LePage.
And Phil?
Yeah, I think they're going to have to distinguish their politics from the second district personality. This is a district that voted for Jared Golden 3 times. I would argue that he would be described as a blue-collar Democrat, sided with the Trump administration on several occasions. That's what I think the Democrat nominee is going to have to overcome with LePage, that he already has that personality comfort with the second district.
And we'll know in about 6 weeks who really broke through.